Because Vic and all them are going to start texting.
And we are live. Thanks for tuning in, everyone that is there. Feel free to drop a chat and check it out. Let us know how our mics are doing something new. So let us know how clear we sound.
Should be interesting.
Yep.
All right. Well, today's the day, buddy.
Today's the day.
All right. Today we're going to go through the Jack lineup, or at least our Jack lineup.
Oh, Andy says audio sounds great. Awesome.
Sounds good.
Free help, Andy. You're going to Jack lineup. So we got to warm up with Bourbon. We can do the Jack barrel select. Then we have the 10, 12, and that 14.
We finally got a bottle. Didn't think we were.
Nope. That's a bottle I did not think I would get.
That was one of those things that surprised even me because I did not think we were going to get a hold of that one, buddy.
Yeah.
Has anybody else had the 14? Anybody tried it out? I don't know if I'm getting drunk, but, the lineup here, it very well might be on the cards tonight.
Oh, Scott thinks JD is special.
You know what? I'll go over this. And this is something that whenever I thought of Jack Daniels before, all I thought it was Old Number 7. And I wasn't impressed. Not too many people were, I imagine.
No.
Then I tried the 10 and the 12, and I was like, you know what? This is something pretty damn special. Hey, Scott, next time, buddy, we'll make sure we save a little for you on that one.
Scott, what are you drinking tonight?
Bottle of Bond is good.
Good
really
warmer. Good. Yeah, can't get in.
Good palate warmer. Good palate.
That's our travel exclusive that we did.
You should have been here tonight, Jeff. Sorry, buddy.
You can stop by.
I know.
Just have Lynn take you here.
Turned out pretty good. For a palate warmer, though, that's a good pour.
Well, Scott says he might open the Michter's 10 rye.
You got to let us know how that is. I've had the bourbon. I haven't had the rye this year. Let me know how it is. Believe me, we're both interested in that. The Tiger. Well, I'm glad you liked it. Who's that?
Riger.
The Riger Hazy. Not too bad.
Hi, Kelly.
Hey, Kelly. We got a big setup tonight, buddy.
We do. Got a big setup.
I'm excited for this one. I think it's going to be something special.
Computer over here. Here.
Yeah, over there.
Over here.
Over there.
Then got a monitor over there. A light and a light. And thankfully our wireless mics are working now.
Everything turned out pretty good.
That new cable is really nice, Sean. Yeah, I appreciate that handoff from Andy to you to me. So it's working great. Full setup. Annapolis
Whiskey Club.
We just got we just won a bottle from them.
I heard.
Yeah, follow them on Instagram. They did a wheel of spin of us. Got a winner of that. We have to pick that up.
When are you free to meet?
Annapolis Whiskey Club is going to the party next weekend at Tyler's. I think I messaged you about that.
I don't know. Good palate warmer, right?
Yep, gives me remember that Jack, banana bread. Where we got something going on?
Banana bread's mean. A little molasses in there.
Mm-hmm.
Not too heavy on the proof, but it's 100
light.
proof.
It's 100 proof. Nice, easy sipper there.
I think it's the lightest thing we're drinking tonight, right?
Yeah. Oh, Jeffrey, I'm sure Emmy wants to try all of it. Emmy loves some bourbon.
Amen.
Oh, let's send out some texts.
Hey. All right. Predictions. Is the Jack 14 going to be too oaky? I want people in the comments to tell me. Let me know if you think it's going to be too oaky, if it's going to be delicious. What are your feelings on this?
Now, with the Jack 14, it's been, I won't say millions of years, but probably millions of years since it was last released, right?
It's been a very, very long time.
19 what?
I think it was the 80s.
The 80s?
I want to say it was the 80s. I don't know off the top of my head. It's been a very long time since they had it. and they said they might do it again. So who knows?
Okay. So asking for pricing of the bottles. So for the Jack, we bought the Jack 10, 12, and 14 all together, which, to be honest, I think I'm the only person I know myself that has done that.
I have never heard nor seen anybody be able to do
Felt
that.
like a kid in a candy store. The Jack 10 was 109, so say 110. The Jack 12 price tag was off there. That was $10 more. That was 120. And the Jack 14 was 170. Thankfully, I had a great friend at Nick's that was looking out for me. And he asked me about the Jack 14. I said, I want the Jack 14 for sure. And I said, if I can have a 10 and 12, give me one of those too. And he graciously did. So we walked out there. We split the bill and got a 10, 12, and 14.
For less than I've seen 14 going for.
Yeah.
I don't think the cheapest I've seen 14 going for over the last 3 months or so was about $500.
Yeah, so Jack 14, highly sought after, highly, I would say, on the rare area. Mm-hmm. Most people see it in the area for about probably $500 on average.
Well, I know Roscoe
for secondary.
I know Roscoe was offered the bottle for $5.25.
Yeah,
and that was considered a discount.
Yeah. Most liquor stores, when we went there to our DC bourbon hunt, they said if they were lucky, they only got one bottle, but some stores didn't get any. In our area, next to Calvert, they only got 3 bottles of the Jack 14. I got one of them.
And one was already gone.
One was gone already. The Jack 12, they had 6 bottles of, and then Jack 10, they had 12 bottles of. So the higher number, the less quantity are available at stores.
Well, it's all about the yield.
Yeah.
Longer it's barreled, less the yield,
Yep.
less bourbon they can put out.
Yep.
So
the Jack 10 is the lowest proof one with 93, 97. 97 proof. Jack 12 is 107 proof, and Jack 14 is 126.
I was about to say, I thought it was around the 120 mark.
Yeah.
It's going to be good. I'm just hoping it's not too oaky. That's the one thing that I've heard. I do like oaky, but there is such a thing as too oaky. That tannin flavor that I don't enjoy. But good news is we haven't heard too much about that with this batch, so we'll find out.
Okay. What are we doing now? Doing a single barrel proof. That is 131. That jumps there a lot. Do you want to do that now or later? Because these are low proof. I'd rather do the Jack 10 before this.
Yeah, let's start out with the lowest proof and work our way up from there. I mean, that could be a bonus bottle for all I care.
Yeah.
These are the ones that we're interested in tonight. I'm excited for. I think it's going to be something different. I'm going to get us all set up for this.
Oh, you're being fancy.
I'm going fancy tonight, Steve-O. You get your plank.
Oh, Sean and Kevin are drinking the Sagamore Sour Cask Ale. How are they liking that?
Dude, that was an underrated bottle. Honest to God, that was a great underrated bottle. From the get-go, I believe that was severely underrated. It was one of those things where he told me about it, and I said it sounded unique. We tried it, and I was like, this is delicious. How did they not recreate this? Because Michigan Liquor is the only place you can buy it in the country, right?
Yep. Scott, I have your bottle. Actually, I brought it with me because I thought you might be showing up. I guess you have to wait till next Saturday when I see you for your bottle.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, digging into these. We've both had the 10 and the 12. We've obviously not had the 14 yet.
Oh, haven't had a till tub yet. Haven't had it yet. We got a fresh crack here.
Oh, fresh crack.
12, but we're not there yet.
We'll get there.
Take that off.
All right, Steve, you go ahead and do the honors. Go ahead, pour us up a little bit of 10.
We've had a little bit of 10. We just couldn't wait.
No, the 10 is one of my favorites. It's a delicious whiskey. Enjoy it through.
I'm going to pour up quite a bit, to be honest, because I want to do a full comparison.
Hey, make it happen.
You're doing that way. I'm doing order 10, 12, 14. I'm going to do it this way.
You're going to go right to left.
We're doing the order of this here.
Right to left it is. I'm excited. All right.
Sour ale sounds interesting. Okay, we'll add that.
Let's see what it sounds
like. Add that
like.
to the list.
Good pop. Oh, smells delicious.
And that is at your sweet point of your proof that you really like.
This is my happy proof, is what I call it. Yeah, 110, 107, 110 kind of range. And you said this one was 107. So it's one of those happy pours. Now, Steve-O, I will let you do the honors on this one. Cracker open. There goes the value of that bottle.
Now he's enjoying it.
That is the value. Good sniff. I'm surprised. Not a ton of oak on the nose, so I'm kind of relieved. More of a caramel molasses. And that's just off the cork. All right. All right, I'm ready to get into this one.
Starting off with the 10.
We're going in with the 10. We're going hard.
That's what she said. Or that's what he said.
No, Scott says the JD has more of a tobacco note than the oak. That excites me because I like that note.
Scott, have you tried the 12 or 10 from this year? I feel like I saw you do a thing with Tyler. Is that Skyler? Tyler.
Oh, that's pretty good.
It's really good.
I get that banana bread on it. Just like on the bottle of Bond.
That's super smooth.
Very smooth. What's the proof on that?
93, 97 proof, 93
It
proof.
definitely drinks like that. It's not a heavy proofer.
Proof.
Not a heavy proofer.
But a little bit more character than the bottle of Bond we had.
A lot more character. All the flavor. All the flavor. All right, so what do you get on that one?
That's really good. I get that caramel. I get that molasses.
Mm-hmm.
You get a little bit of that charcoal finish in there.
That filter. That lingering kind of flavor. Almost like a smoky flavor. That's what I get out of it. Like that smoky finish to it, if you will.
Yep.
It's not bad.
It's really good.
It's a great whiskey. And
this one we saw a while ago. We saw this a while ago, I think, for cheapest for $150.
Yeah, in DC.
That was the cheapest we've seen. On average, it's $250, $300.
DC I saw for $150. Everywhere else I've seen it for $200 plus.
Yep.
$200 is kind of the going rate on that one. For us to get it for, what did you say, $109?
Mm-hmm.
Damn near unheard of. But then again, 14 years, $500 plus. So it's been going crazy. Let's give it a look here. It is dark. It's got that amber, like that dark amber hue to it. Really good, man.
That's good.
It does not disappoint.
11 people, 4 likes. I appreciate that. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for joining us. YouTube thing's going pretty well for us.
Yeah, we just broke what, 360?
Just hit 360. Met our goal. Our goal is to get 30 subscribers a month since the year. So make sure you hit that smash the like button.
Hit like and subscribe.
If you got any other friends or family that think you'll like this, share it to them.
Yeah, send out the thing. We're going to be doing a couple of these a month. Well, every month or so, right?
I mean, I like to do them more often.
Yeah, it's just timing.
Timing, it's life.
When I work my way up through the nose, it's a big difference.
Oh.
It's a big
difference. Yeah, that's a big difference.
It's a big
12 to 14.
Yeah. When you work your way up, it's a big difference.
But speaking of like rare bottles, how rare it is.
Yeah.
It's really interesting to see how like the Russell's 15 from last year, how rare that was. So I feel like having the 14, a lot of people compare the 14 if they like the Russell 15 more than 14. So I'm interested in seeing how well the 14 is.
I think that was a one-off bottle. I don't think they're going to be able to recreate it.
The Russell 15?
The 15. I mean, it was whiskey of the year for a lot of people last year. If you could get a hold of a bottle for a reasonable price, it was great. I tried it. It was good. everything was on point with it, but getting a hold of it was damn near impossible. It's almost like the 14. We got lucky with the 14. We didn't think we were even going to see that this year.
No.
So it's hit or miss at best, but recreating that magic that they had last year, I'll be interested to see if they can do it again this year.
Well, Jeff says his buddy's at a Metallica Limp Bizkit concert. Where would you rather be? Drinking 14 or at Metallica Limp Bizkit
That's
concert?
a hell of a combination there.
Metallica's playing Wednesday night at not FedEx. What do they call FedEx now?
Northwest Stadium.
Yeah. We could have got tickets on
I did not know it was even. I did not even know
it's
it was
first come, first serve.
Should have knew.
We got time, right?
Let's see here.
Jeremy, we drinking? Drink some Captain tonight?
Captain?
That's I'm guessing. Captain Dr. Pepper, I want to say that's his drink of choice.
Can't go wrong with Captain and Dr. Pepper. So my go-to, Gin and Ginger.
Some of the other whiskey, I haven't tasted it. I've seen it popping up, that New Crown Royal. You seen that? The Marquis?
Yeah, the Marquis.
Aged in rum barrels, I think.
Yeah, it's got a darker bottle to it.
Wouldn't mind trying that.
I have the blackberry. It was good.
The blackberries is good, like with lemonade.
Yeah, it was kind of tastes like Robitussin.
Yeah, a little Robitussin, yeah.
But with lemonade, it was awesome.
Yeah.
Everybody I made up one of those loved it. All right, let's dip into this 12 here now. A lot more news.
Let me palate cleanse here.
Yeah, give it a little bit. God. It's not bad though. Little 12 here. Oh, that's pretty good. A little more oak to it. I get that tobacco note. A lot of flavor. What is that on the back end? Very sweet finish. For 107 proof.
I get some we've had it before and talked about before. I've got some like that confectious funnel cake sugar.
Yeah, that powdered sugar flavor.
That powdered sugar flavor. Slight molasses, a little bit of an oak.
The tannins aren't there though. It's that that smoky, almost like a new charred oak barrel. I hate to say it like that, but
instead of a new charred oak barrel, I was saying it's more of a drier finish, maybe a dry charred oak barrel. Jeffrey, it's just us. It's a day night of just us. You're not here, so
whatever we're doing here, it's pretty good.
You're in here in spirit, Jeff. Don't worry. You and all your whiskey.
You were supposed to be here. I know you had stuff going on tonight, but it is what it is.
Yeah, you got priorities, and we're not it.
Did you send it to Simon? That is my question. Okay, let's see.
I like that a lot. It's a nice texture. I like that.
The mouthfeel, it's got more viscosity to it. The mouthfeel on it's a lot better. It sticks around a lot longer. The finish is just drawn out.
I don't mean this in a bad way, but like the flavor, like a stale pipe tobacco.
No, I can see that.
So I don't mean like a bad way, but like that.
No, it's like your Captain Black you left out too long or something like that. It does have that aroma and that flavor to it. That's pretty good.
What butterscotch? What butterscotch on there?
I get a lot of molasses. That's just it sticks around. It hangs in there. It's, hanging out with us for a while. I kind of enjoy it.
Molasses, butterscotch.
Yeah, that viscosity really stands out to me. It's a thicker, more long drawn out finish, comparatively speaking to the 10-year. 10-year is a little more watery. Doesn't have that longevity, if you will. Ugh.
It is Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah, great way to start Memorial Day.
Yep.
The whole weekend thing going on.
Yep.
You got a lot of stuff going on.
I do.
You got a lot of stuff going on.
Yep.
It's going to be an interesting weekend.
Yep.
This is the best way I can think to start it. That's for damn sure.
What are you guys doing this Memorial Day weekend?
Anybody do anything fun?
Who's getting in trouble?
It's coming. I'm eyeing this. I'm looking at the colors on this, man. You can just gradually see it getting darker. Am I wrong?
Go back and try the 10. You try back number 10?
I did not.
I drank more in my 10 than your 10. Zach, yeah, thanks for showing up, buddy. Appreciate it, man.
Oh, damn, that is good. You know what? For a simple sipper, I think it's honestly a better daily sipper, and it should be than the 12-year because it doesn't hang out as long. It doesn't destroy you. It just kind of a happy medium. And then I go for the 12. It's like a Friday night pour.
Mm-hmm. That's really good.
Oh, I like both.
It's really good.
God, the 12 does stick in there, though. It's great.
I definitely like the 12 more than the 10.
I would say yes, but they're a different bourbon.
They are.
This is more your, like I said, your Friday night pour, something to sit down and enjoy, watching some TV or just bullshitting around, and that's like an everyday sipper. You can grab a glass and just enjoy it.
Yeah,
it's just a good overall sipper.
Yeah, I think you're right. Like 10, I feel is a good Friday night pour. 12 is that rarity, like it's a special occasion to bring out and have a sip. I think on the thing for 14 for me.
With the flavor, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
and availability.
Yeah, well, shit. Availability is damn near non-existent on most of these bottles.
I mean,
how many times a year does it come out? Does anybody know? And I mean, in the chat, how many times a year did these bottles come out? I know the 14's once a year, but other than that, I don't.
10 and 12 are just once a year.
I don't know if they drop them. Have one or two drops or something like that.
I don't know.
I mean, I haven't seen it. I mean, I'd love to say let's get a backup bottle, but chances of us doing that are slim to none.
10 and 12, yes. 14 is not happening at all.
Mm-hmm. I do like that one though. That 12 just sticks with me.
It's really good.
Mm-hmm. Good is not the word. It is delicious.
I'm gonna set up Instagram live for a second.
No, go live on Instagram.
Yeah, we'll try that. It's just you now.
Huh?
Just you.
Hey, handle your business. All right, so let me know in the comments which ones do you guys want to try. What's a new whiskey that you want to try or that you've seen that you think that would be worthy of a good, review from us? I mean, me and Steve have tried a lot of whiskeys. We've gone through, God only knows. My bar keeps growing and growing, and it doesn't show any signs of getting smaller anytime soon. I've been trying, God forbid, but just not working out. What are you thinking? Hey,
Who?
The Jeff and Emmy are watching together.
Oh, M.
Yep.
Not the other M.
Not her. I don't know. It seems to me like, for me right now, the 12-year is definitely the standout for me out of the 10. Definitely enjoy it. Ooh. Trying to read comments and, go over whiskey is two different things. This is a new experience for me. We got the big TV set up over here. We got the computer set over here. You got the lights and everything. It's working out with the new system pretty well, but it's been interesting getting to this point. I mean, at this point, we're doing okay. Anybody trying anything great tonight? How is the Michter's Rye, Scott? Please let me know. I'm very curious. I want to know. The rarest whiskey I have had. God, that's a hard one. The rarest whiskey I've had right now on my shelf is my private stock, I would say. I have a hazmat private stock that we picked up in DC a couple weeks ago. Set it up there for a second. It's 146 proof straight whiskey or straight rye. It is delicious and hard as crap to find. When I looked it up on Only Drams, that's just the name of it. The name of it is private stock. It's from J. Ringer and Co. They came out with it. It's their rye. It's delicious. When I looked it up on Only Drams, it came up as a unicorn. It was damn near impossible to find.
That's what Annapolis Whiskey Club was talking about.
Yeah, the Annapolis Whiskey Club. I gave him a sample of that. It's delicious. He really enjoyed it. It's a specialty pour, I would say, for most. It's damn near impossible to find, though. Yeah, Only Drams is a app I use to track all these bottles, kind of figure out what I have, how rare they are, what the right price is to pay for, things like that. It's interesting to use, but it's hard to get on. You got to scan in all your bottles. So you scan in your bottle, it'll tell you the price range, all that. Then you could set it up on your bar, and it gives you your price range. All right, let's see here. I'll scan in the Jack 14 real quick because I have not done that yet. All right, so I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's basically the Only Dram site. I know it's kind of fuzzy, comes in, but let's scan in the bad boy here and see what it comes out as. Scan bottle. Scan that bottle. Okay, Jack Daniel's 14 year, 126.3 proof. And then it comes up with a price tag. A little blurry.
Looks good.
And then if you scroll down, you can do the details and things like that. It works out pretty well for me and Steve.
So secondary, $600 to $800.
Craziness.
It's a unicorn as well.
It is a unicorn. But
add it to collection.
It's up there in the price range. Another one that I have that's pretty rare is the Old Fitz 19 year. Old Fitz 19 year, damn near impossible to get. I got it for MSRP. I can't even remember what this scans in at, but it is a unicorn in my book. Let's see what it scans in as. All right, so Old Fitz 19 year, bourbon 100 proof. It is a unicorn according to them. And secondary markup on this is about $450 to $500. I didn't pay that. But it's a good buy. Now, I'm not going to break it down right now, but I came across a really cool bottle when I was on a trip for work. I got it back here somehow. It came in a giant case. I got the World of Whiskey Doc Holliday edition with the pistol topper and all those things too. Everything's going crazy prices now, man. Everything. What are you thinking, Steve?
Trying to share the video with a few people.
Let's see here. Only Drams. I'm going to go through my bar and see what it comes up as. All right, so I have no impossibles on my bar, but the unicorns I do have. I have the Jack Daniel's 14 year now, the private stock, which was a single barrel, which is great, the Old Fitz 19 year, and then I didn't even think of that one, Steve, the Weller CYPB. I've seen this. You can get it for reasonable prices sometimes. Other times I see it for about $600. I didn't pay anywhere near that for it, but it's a great bottle that if you can get your hands on, I highly, highly recommend. It's probably the pinnacle of the Weller lineup. Maybe the William LaRue Weller, but chances of you getting a hold of that are damn near impossible. But those are my 3 bottles that I would say are my rarest on the shelves. Right now, at least. Now, I do have a couple that you can't get in Maryland or in most places, like the JT Mellick. It's a rice whiskey. You can't get that anywhere. Locally, Virginia, Maryland, DC, none of them have that on the shelves yet. That's Louisiana exclusive, I think, at this point, or just in that Gulf Coast region. So that's another one that I like. One of my favorites. One of my favorites right now, and still has been, is the Antique 107. The good old Weller Antique 107. It's an obtainable bottle. You can get it for about $100 usually. It's delicious, has all the flavor you want in a good whiskey. The proof point is there. Everything is right there where you want it to be if you enjoy a good glass of whiskey. That is for damn sure. Nikita Coffee. I have not heard of this one.
That's a Japanese whiskey.
Japanese? I got a few Japanese on the shelf, but I've never had that one. Haven't even heard of it, really. I'm sure it's... I enjoy Japanese whiskey. I enjoy all whiskey, really. I can understand that. Dude, everybody's palate's different. I like wheated bourbons usually a little more than straight bourbons. Japanese whiskey. A buddy of mine got me a bottle a while back. Trying to figure out what I did with it. I do not know what I did with it. Here it is, the Fui. Good Japanese whiskey. Had all the flavors that I wanted. It tasted kind of more like a Scotch than what I was used to. Yeah, cool art, cool label. Everything I kind of wanted to see in a bottle from Japan. I've seen the ones with the samurai toppers and all the craziness and all the weird stuff, but this was more like had a Scotch, like a peaty note to it that I really enjoyed. And then I have the other one up here. Where is it? This was only a 90 proof, and you can see it's gone through. The EY, it's good. It's got a little bit of flavor to it. It's more of a, I would say more of a bourbon flavor than a Scotch flavor on this one. It's just a straight good Japanese whiskey. But if you see this one, pick it up. It's cheap. It's not expensive, and it's got a good flavor to it. What have I been drinking this week, Steve? Since I got a hold of a couple bottles of it.
Sweet wheat.
I just said I love it. Yeah, we've been going with the 1792 sweet wheat. We were able to pick up a few bottles. Thank you, Jeff.
Jeff came through with that. You know, got plenty of those.
Got a couple backup bottles for myself, but I've been sipping on this week. If you're not a crazy bourbon person or you're not a crazy whiskey person and you want to get involved or start drinking whiskey with other people, this is a bottle I highly recommend. If you can get a hold of it, pick it up 110%. It is my favorite in the 1792 lineup by far. And I've got pretty much most of them at this point.
Dog's whining. I think it's time for
enough.
Jack 14 time.
Enough. I agree. I don't want to waste any more time. All All right. I'm going to go down the line.
We're usually going to go back.
Mm-hmm.
Go back to the 10, the 12, and the 14.
Ten still doesn't disappoint.
No.
Very sweet, very molasses forward. That brown, that
Super
brown
mellow.
sugar.
So mellow.
Yeah. All right. Going in for the 12. God, so much more thick. Good viscosity, good flavor.
Good. That's cool. You get that warming sensation like right away with it.
Yeah. That 107 proof really does help. All right. Now I'm excited. Let's get into this, buddy.
Your nose.
Oh my gosh. Sweet note right off the bat. Brown sugar, maybe a little honey in there.
Yeah, I get that brown sugar. Slight molasses. A little bit of oak there, but not overwhelming of the oakness.
I get that tobacco note, that
Yeah.
cherry tobacco note on it. Like
a little cherry cola there?
Yeah, a little cherry cola maybe. All right. Down the hatch, buddy. Let's try it out. Ooh, very dry.
That's a big step up from that 12.
It's still going.
And you don't worry about to shoot it. It's a sipper. Definitely not take a shot of. Definitely not take a shot of.
Oh, no, that's not a shot one. That's for damn sure. That's unique. It dried my palate out, then kind of everything came forward all at once.
That's got some flavor there, boy. Oh, yeah.
What is that?
I can see why that's rare. Let alone the lack of bottles there are, but just how delicious it is. It's really good.
I can't say I've ever had a whiskey that's done that. Like, it almost dries your palate out, and then the flavor comes forward.
Mm-hmm.
It's not very spicy at all, which
No.
surprises me for, what is that, 120?
Someone dropped comments saying
Oh, no. That's what you're fruit in your phone.
What is that, 120?
Mm-hmm.
120 proof? I get a lot of honey. I get that tobacco note. Scott, you were right, dude. That tobacco note right up front.
Well, Simon's there.
Desire is not the word, buddy. This is on point. You got to come by and try this sometime. This is a unique pour. It almost has that crisp feeling up front. I want to say it's like a dark oak up front. And then it kind of clears with the tobacco and that spice.
Mm-hmm.
And then it becomes sweet. It's got like a honeysuckle.
Cherry.
Yeah, that cherry tobacco note really comes through on it. I enjoy it thoroughly.
Like a not a maraschino cherry, like maybe like a black cherry or a dark cherry. I don't know what to say, but
it's almost like a barbecue cherry. Like you're cooking, like you're cooking with it. Like that's almost what I get out of it. That smokiness comes through. You get that cherry, that flavor, that nose. It's delicious.
I can see some like figs or like apricots. Apricots?
Like a dried fruit.
No, a dried fruit.
Yeah, like something along those lines. A dried fruit flavor. It's pretty good.
That finish, that's sweet. It's a balance. It goes back and forth to sweet and spice for me. It gets sweeter, it gets spicier. It gets sweeter and spicier. It's a seesaw for me, that finish. One doesn't overpower the other for me. That's
you kind of reminded me of it at the end there, that sea salt. Like that it balance, it's like a balance of like it's kind of got like that salty ocean water going with it. The proof comes through on it so much that it has that rye spice, if you will. but it's not a rye.
I don't get the rye spice. I do get like a Red Hots cinnamon style.
Yeah,
that's the rye. I would say that Red Hots.
Mm-hmm.
There's a very subtle, say like, take a piece of bubble gum and be chewing on for an hour. I get that very subtle bubblegum flavor in there.
You know what I don't get out of this? On the nose or the palate is the traditional Jack Daniel's, that banana bread.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not getting that on this. Whether it's been aged out of it or just
I did get a weird flavor. Not weird. I would say weird. Different flavor on the 12. I had to go back to it. And maybe I'll cleanse it first, but the difference of the 12, I get almost like a bready, almost like a vanilla wafers flavor to it. And moving to the 14, it's not there at all.
No. 14 is much more tobacco forward.
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, it's get that barbecue cherry flavor in there somehow. It's not a maraschino. It's not sweet.
Yep.
It's very tame.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you this, it doesn't drink like 120 something proof whiskey.
Nope.
It's very approachable.
Let's move down one. Move down one.
What you got?
So you got your space up already. Let's do the single barrel select in comparison.
Okay.
So that's 131 proof. So higher proof.
Higher proof than all of them. I picked this one up a while back. I think I picked this up at Neil's Liquors.
You can constantly see them out.
You find these pretty regularly. It's a good pour.
For the Jack itself, like we love the barrel pour fries.
Yeah, the barrel pour fries are my go-to.
10 and 12 are great. We've had them before. 14 is the first time for us. It's hard for me to say at first glance, I understand the hype around it. You say it's worth the hype.
It's unique. It does stand out among the other Jacks that I've had. Like I said, it almost dries your palate out up front, which I have not had in a Jack Daniel's before. And then it kind of explodes with flavor from there. It has that cherry that I have never really had in another whiskey before. So is it a $500 bottle? Maybe not.
No.
Is it a $150 bottle? All day.
And we had once. I mean, I guess 150 is MSRP. We were at 170.
Okay, for 170, it delivers. It's unique. It's not your run-of-the-mill Jack. It's not 12-year. It's not 10-year. It's something distinctly.
I will put the 14-year up there, probably at the same level of what I want with the Coy Hill.
Yes. Having tried the Coy Hill now.
Having tried the Coy Hill, but also like the Coy Hill is probably, I would say, easier to get than the 14. Easier to find than a 14.
I've seen the Coy Hill.
Yeah.
I can go get a bottle right now if I want to pay up for it.
The Coy Hill is usually in that $350 to $500 range.
I've seen it for $275, $280, but yes.
Yeah.
$300 is probably your standard, $3 to $5.
So for this bottle, for secondary price, if I saw it again, would I buy it for double the price? I'm gonna say no.
No, not for $500.
Well, number one, I have a bottle already. If I haven't had a bottle yet, and paid close to $300, $350, maybe. It's hard to tell.
I'll go with this. All right, rarity, it's a non-existent.
Mm-hmm.
Flavor and mouthfeel, awesome. Nose on it, great. Am I going to drink this on a regular basis? No. It's not an everyday sipper. It's a special occasions, break it out, enjoy a glass just like we are right now, kind of whiskey.
Proof for Chaser, you said the Tennessee Goody, you have two of them from this year and last year. How does last year compare to this year? It's been a while since I've had last year. We've had it out a few other tastings at a few different bars. We don't really have a bottle from last year, but what do you think? Which one is better for the 10, this year or last year? Just going back to 10 from 14, it tastes like water almost. It's like
I can't get over that
water from 14 to 10.
I can't get over that drying. That it's got a real dry forward kind of thing going on, and then it just explodes with flavor. It's delicious. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it, Ron. Simon, what's going on, buddy? You got to come by the bar, figure out what's going on.
Simon, what are you drinking tonight?
Ron, you too. What are you drinking? We're going through the lineup tonight, and it's definitely paying off.
Hey, Justin.
What's up, buddy? How are you?
Justin,
how many people we got on right now, Steve?
It's been a mixture of different people.
That's good.
Justin, we're going to give a little sample to your way.
We're sending you down a real sample this time, not a pluser.
Yeah, not 7 + 7, Jack 7.
Hey, Katie. As weird as that is, I do find myself going straight for the 14. We knew that would happen, though.
Should we send Justin 5 samples into one of a Bourbon and one of the select as well?
You tell me, Mr. Whiskey Tears. Do you want us to send you the blind and see if you can pick it out? Let us know.
Yeah. How much samples do you want, Justin? You tell us.
I enjoyed the Jefferson Ocean double rye. That was a good pour. That was a good pour, man.
He wants just the 3.
Just the 3.
I don't blame him. I don't blame him.
I figured you'd say that. I figured. I wouldn't want the other one anyway. But we'll definitely try to get with you this next couple days.
You definitely might die because you have to do it all within one video.
Yeah, that's the key to this one. You got to see if you can tell the difference. We'll label them and see if you can tell the difference. I think you're going to have no problem whatsoever because they are vastly different. What do you think, Steve?
Oh, yeah.
Like I said, going from the 14 to the 10 year, it's like drinking oaky water.
Ron's drinking that Baumburger's PFG. I love that. That was
Ron,
delicious.
That was a great pour. I really appreciate you giving us a sample of that. It was on point. The chili was good. I enjoyed the chili. Did you?
It was really good. Ron, I'll tell you this, and we'll tell you guys too. I mean, for me as a teacher, end of the school year is just busy time. Tom's just other stuff going on. We couldn't make it, but we did recently get invited to go for a barrel pick with Angel Share.
We did. We got invited to go out. Where
Southern Collective Spirits?
Yeah, Southern Collective Spirits.
Down in
Nashville. It was a real last minute thing. I couldn't make it work. Steve couldn't make it work for the end of the school year.
But we should be having a store pick sometime this year with them.
That's our plan. We're going to try to do a store pick with them and then kind of leverage that business, hopefully, and get one going with a couple other stores. Right?
Nice. Yep.
That's the goal. Enjoy the whiskey and figure it all out. Oh, yeah. The 10's easy to pick out. Once you get the proof point on that, you like proof like I do, Justin, it'll be a whole different game for you. All right, I'm going to work my way up the line now.
I just want to drink the 14.
I found myself doing the same thing. I was going back and forth to it.
That's how I start with the 10. All I want to do is drink the 10. It's so smooth.
10 is delicious, though. In its own right, it's good. I hate to say that they're not, but they are all good.
Yeah, we just tried the 14 probably about 10 minutes ago. So you missed that. So
we cracked it fresh on here.
Yep.
12 is delicious too. I'll tell you this, the 14 makes all these a little more tolerable.
Tolerable? Like that's an insult.
How do I say it without saying it insulting? It tames them. It lets me taste the flavor more. Like the 12 is a little sweeter now than what I remember it being when I first tried it. Going in for the 14.
From the 10, 12 to 14 and going to the single barrel proof select. It's interesting.
God, that dry note up front. I can't place that. I've never had a whiskey that has had that. It's got like a dry a dry palate right off the bat, and then it explodes with flavor. Which I don't think I've ever had in a whiskey before.
Mm-hmm. So the favorite of the night?
Oh, it's got to be the 14.
I agree with you. It's definitely the 14th.
It's got to be the 14. I mean,
second favorite?
I was worried about it, and then it didn't disappoint.
I would definitely hunt after this bottle.
At cost, yes.
Yep. Even a little bit more than cost.
No, $200 range, $250 range.
I think $250, $300 is pushing it, but $250, $300, I feel like I would pay for it.
$250 is probably the price point I'd try to aim for it. Very unique, very interesting. I mean, out of the Jack 10, it really does line up correctly. It's the 10, the 12, and then the 14.
And then Coy Hill.
Coy Hill, I don't think is better than the 14 right off the bat. It's very, very good, but I mean, it's a different palate.
Scott's not here to help us out with that.
Yeah, Scott.
Proof Chaser says you got the Coys 14, 12, and 10. They're all so good. They were so good.
I love the Coy. I mean, don't get it twisted. I'm not saying it's bad, but I think the 14 is a unique pour.
I would recommend the 10, 12, and 14. Put 14 out of it, that unicorn out of it. Of the 10 and 12, I think I like the 12 more.
No, I think it lines up just like you said. 10, 12, 14.
But before
100%.
tonight, you've always loved Jack 10 more than Jack 12.
I have. And that might have been the batch thing.
Yep.
The 10 has always stood out for me as a sweeter, more approachable bourbon.
Yep.
And the 12 had that oakier kind of tannin flavor to it. I don't get any tannins on this one.
Neither do I. Justin, we haven't seen the old fits anywhere. Last weekend I was out in Novo, Northern Virginia. I checked a few ABCs. I didn't see any of it there. I was really looking for it.
I went through in DC. It hasn't dropped, I don't think. From when I talked to my guy, one of my guys in DC the other day, he told me he hasn't seen any of it in DC yet.
I'm heading down to Richmond on Sunday, and you'll be down.
I'll be down just south of there. So we're going to keep an eye out. We're going to do a few stops along the way. I know me and Jeff are hitting a few liquor stores on our little trip. So we'll see if we can pick up a couple bottles. If I can get one, I'll pick one up for you, man. Which one do we recommend? All of them. I do.
So, well.
If I had to choose one out of the lineup.
Yes, but however, like if you are not the bourbon connoisseur that we are, and you want something mellow and easy drinkable and very sippable, approachable for everyone, it's going to be the Jack
10. 100%. Sweeter, less burn, less proof on it, and but it's notably a lot less surprise flavor, if you will.
And for 10 of other 10 years I've had before, this is probably my favorite, one of my top 3 10 years.
I would go with this. This is up there with the Michter's 10 for me.
Okay.
I love the Michter's 10. That is my go-to 10-year. I love Eagle Rare. I love a lot of 10-year bourbons.
Yep.
This is much more complex and opens up as it goes along. And it's a drinkable bourbon. It's not something where you're trying to figure out what you're sipping on.
I think 10 the Jack 10 is really nice for those people that they're just getting into bourbon. It's really going to surprise them for a Jack Daniels. Oh, try this. Oh, this is Jack. Like it's on that surprise level.
I can tell you this, and I say this pretty regularly. I tasted this in a flight for the first time just because somebody recommended it. I really wasn't into Jack Daniels at the time, and it surprised the hell out of me.
Well, who recommended it?
I don't remember who it was. We were at Barrel 9 one night.
Was it Justin?
It might have been Justin. It might have been you, Justin. I don't know. Somebody recommended we try it. I tried it, and it converted me instantaneously.
Justin said it was him.
It was you. Okay. There it goes.
Yeah. Myron, thanks for joining in and driving. Careful driving. No drinking, driving going on here.
We don't have to worry about that.
No, we don't. Myron, appreciate that whiskey 6 last night, but not a huge basketball fan, so kind of lost my interest. But I stayed in and tried to join you if I could.
God, the 12 or the 14 just blows everything out of the water flavor-wise. Dry up front, easy sipper. flavor on the back end.
12, I still get my
cherry cola.
Vanilla wafers. I still get my vanilla wafers.
Yeah, I get that cherry cola or that cherry tobacco note. Oh, it's delicious. Myron, I haven't met you yet, but we need to get together. You need to come by the bar. We need to drink a little bit. Go over a few of my bottles for you. I don't know what that means. Justin, what the hell does that mean?
Common, F, Mary, kill, 10, 12, 14, go.
Oh, he wants us to kill him. That's a come on.
Oh, come on.
That's a come on. Your autocorrect
like
sucks. Your autocorrect sucks.
Maybe he's voice texting. Maybe he's driving when Myron's driving too.
Hey, it is what it is. I'm telling you right now, the 10 is the easy sipper out of this. The 12 is a standout for being flavorful, no burn to it, it's deeply complex but easy to drink. And then the 14 has that dry palate up front, which surprised me. And then it just is a flavor bomb right off the bat. But all of them are delicious in their own right. What do you think?
So, I know what he's talking. Justin, it took me a second or two, but yeah. What do you want to F? What do you want to marry? What do you want to kill? Oh, your choice. 3 choices.
Oh.
That's what he's talking about. That game. It took me a second.
I'm going to kill the 12.
Okay. What are you going to marry?
The 14.
The 14? And we're going to F.
The 10.
Okay.
I can drink the 10 all day long. The 10 is delicious. Even with the proof point right in my happy zone, the 12 is a step up, but not that much of a step up. The 14 kind of blows it out of the water. What do you think?
So F is the worst, or is kill the worst? I'll say
kill is the worst.
Kill is the worst. What's the second then? Marry or F?
Fuck. Oh. Not supposed to say that on YouTube.
I don't know. We're not monetized. It's fine.
Yeah, that works.
And then, yeah. So, like, my least is probably 10. And my second, I love the 12. The 12 is delicious. 14 is great, too.
I don't think it's enough of a step up.
You don't think so?
From the 10 to the 12 is not a big step up for me. I mean, it's there, but it's not 100%. The 14 is a huge step up. I mean, it's got a unique flavor profile, not like either one of the 10 or the 12 for me.
Myron, are you going to be at S&W tomorrow for that bottle shared at all? It's on our radar, but we're not sure if we're going or not.
We're going to try.
In case you didn't know, Justin, there's a little bottle share going on at S&W tomorrow between 12 and 2. But I think you might be cleaning up for your yard sale probably.
One of those things. We're going to try to make it. Good green.
I'm still mic'd up.
Hold on.
Yeah. There we go. Thank you. There we go. What concert are you going to afterwards? I think Justin will have to try and get one of those stream labs going. Oh, Jordan Davis into silence. Gotcha. That'll be a fun time. Yeah, vanilla blazer is definitely for the 10. Where are you playing golf at? We have to do maybe a stream lab between me, you, Justin, and Myron. Do all 3 of us live. That'll be a fun time. I really like that vanilla wafers on the 12. That vanilla wafers is delicious. can't remember what the 14 reminds me of. It reminds me of something.
I'd say it's unique. I haven't had anything like it.
Yeah. Tom, what are you hunting right now?
Jesus. I don't know.
You don't know?
The new Antique 107 and the new Weller's just dropped.
For this year?
For this year.
Okay. Oh, Brenton Bay's nice. I like playing there. It's
And
really nice down that way.
The old Fitz just dropped for this year, as Justin pointed out. So those are a couple that I'm interested in trying to find to see if they're, the same flavor that I'm used to.
Yeah, I don't remember. I've got a list, but I'm also live on Insta.
I don't know. I mean, there's so many things dropping right now that it's kind of funny. I'm trying to complete out the 1792 collection. I'm still looking for the high rye. I'm still looking for the port finished. Those are two that I know are extremely hard to find. You can't really find them anywhere. I need a Weller full proof that I've been hunting for.
Yep.
I got a lead on that from Scott the other day, but I couldn't find it.
Things I'm hunting for. I had to go back to my list, my text myself. Barrel Bourbon Batch 7, that's supposed to release soon. The Barrel Bourbon Cast Finished Ambarano barrels is supposed to finish.
I didn't even know that was coming out.
So the Old Fitz 7-year-old Ballon Bond, I want that as well. Pursuit's got some new ones coming out soon. There's the store pick from S&W that our friend Tyler and Bartos is in that we'll get. And then also they've got some triple match coming out as well. And then another one that came out a while ago that I want to try. So we have all the cigar blends that sound great. But Lassa Motel, their darts, it's a cigarette blend. So
a cigarette blend?
That really was interested in me. So it's available online. I just got to bite the bullet and buy it online.
How much was it?
I don't know. I'll say $60, $70. A cigarette blend over
cigar blend.
Cigar blend. It sounds interesting.
It doesn't sound as cool, but
no,
it's unique.
And that new cigar blend from Rye or Rye 3, however you want to call it. I know Angel Share, they got some of that over there. I wouldn't mind trying that too. So there's a few bottles we're out looking for.
Yeah, once we hit up Angel Share for a lot of these, kind of unique ones. But as far as like the Weller lineup goes, apparently it dropped in Maryland, or it is dropping in Maryland this week or next week. So we'll just have to wait and see.
Ron said he's got a 2025 Michter's 10 Bourbon. He needs to do a fresh crack. Come on over, Ron.
Ron, I'm with you, buddy.
We're still here.
Yeah.
Start driving.
Move your butt.
If you've been drinking, just get your wife to drive you up here.
No, it's been unique. We did crack the Michter's 10 that Jeff had. And believe me, it did not disappoint. It's a great pour. Something unique. Something delicious.
We have that over here at Jeff's house.
The Michter's is over here. Michter's is up on my shelf. If I can reach it.
I would say the letdown. What would you say your letdown hunt so far this year has been?
This year?
Yeah.
This year, the letdown hunt. Huh.
I know my answer.
I could see the Shanks from last year, but I don't know about this year.
The Shanks from last year was decent.
It was okay.
No, that wasn't last year. That was from 2 years ago. This is
2 years ago. I don't know off the top of my head.
Havana was a little let down for me.
Havana was good.
It was good. I think
I like Rio better.
Me too. It just wasn't worth the hype for me.
I'm trying to look at my bar and tell you the difference.
My wife loves both of them. She loves Rio and she loves that. Oh, speaking of Rio,
you know what it was?
Hold on. Speaking of Rio, we were recently at a brewery beer fest, and then went to the brewery. They have a golden Pilsner aged in Ambarano barrels. It has that Rio-esque flavor. So we have to do a comparison of that to Rio soon.
A little sipping time.
We'll add that to the list of videos to do.
Makes sense. The rare character kind of disappointed me.
Which rare character?
My pink.
Oh, we got that. Was that this year and then last year?
That was this year.
It's all blending together.
Yeah, this year's rare character. Not the chili, the other one.
That's the one from a Perfect Pour.
Yeah, the Perfect Pour one. That one did not. That one disappointed me. It wasn't great. It didn't have what I expect from rare character. That's for damn sure. No, if you can find that for MSRP, buddy, you buy it all day long.
Oh, Maker's Mark's Keepers my disappointment of the year. Yeah, I've heard mixed reviews about the Keepers. I haven't bought it.
No, I've actually shied away from it because I've heard such bad things. Considering like the consistency's not there from last year to this year. This is what I worry about with Russell's 15. I mean, can they keep the same deliciousness going more than 1 year in a row? I don't know.
But speaking of makers.
Yeah.
Oh, dogs. Kids are home.
Probably. Kids are home.
I want to make it up to S&W so I can get Myron's Bourbon Drops store pick up there.
No, we're gonna try to make it up there tomorrow. I mean, that's the goal. See if we can pick up a few bottles, see what they got. I was gonna take my sweet wheat, see if people liked it.
Yeah.
That's my goal. Myron, are you going up there tomorrow?
He said he's golfing tomorrow morning. He's golfing at Breton Bay.
Oh, sweet, buddy.
You were taking a leak there.
Yeah, let us know when you want to golf, because me and Steve are both avid bad golfers.
Yeah.
Right? Would you go with that?
Yeah.
We enjoy it. We enjoy the drinking part of it and punching the ball around the hole, but we're not very good.
Usually I'm under 100.
I hit a 90 the other day.
Usually. Yeah.
I mean, it's not bad.
Yeah.
I think my best score is like an 83.
I'm sure Justin will play golf too, but it all depends on that, you know.
Maybe we'll do a whiskey. Maybe we'll do a video. We can all do it. We can do a whiskey video, and right on the golf course, we'll do a nice golf course. We'll do something like Lake Presidential or something like that. Lake Presidential.
No, renditions.
Renditions, yeah, renditions is great. I enjoy that course thoroughly.
That's good.
I'm still hesitant.
I'm closer to finish mine over you. You're just nursing them.
I'm nursing them, sipping on them. My dog's blowing up, so we go see who's at the door.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, lake is nice and it's hard as hell. Water everywhere. You got to hit it straight if you know where you hit it. You're almost playing up from every shot. Bruce said Russell's 15 won't be a yearly release. It won't be back until they have something special. I hope to be there late. I like both of those. Actually shot some shorts at the Lake P.
Oh, nice.
Myron saw our video of the Orange Crust we did golfing.
Where did we do that? Oak Ridge?
I don't know where we
did
that.
I have no idea.
We had a good time.
Yeah, we had a good time.
I was like our first like vlogging style drinking on the go.
Yeah, that was fun though. Now,
yeah. We should our next golfing. We should do 18 sips.
18 holes.
18 holes.
It's a good idea. I like the idea of that one.
Justin, Myron, you're in for that one? 18 samples. That's right, Ron.
Yep. Bruce says Russell 15 won't be a yearly release.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Just like Jack 14 is not going to be a yearly release, but at the same time, if it sells, they'll try to make something happen. You make Bourbon of the Year like you did last year, they're going to try to make something happen. $18 holes, 18 drinks. I think that's a good way to do it.
Myron says yes, but no bueno. Justin prefers 2 versus 2 with a shotgun reverse mulligans. I'm okay with that.
Oh, I can do that. I can do that.
Instead of like 1 ounce samples, they can just be a little sip if we want. Sip straight from the bottle.
I mean, just a little flavor.
Yeah, a little flavor.
A little flavor. I mean, honest to God, I could pick maybe 5 bottles.
We could do 9 holes if we want and hit the redneck course nearby.
Oh, good old Malamar. We play the horse pasture.
Yeah, the horse pasture. Everybody that goes in chickens.
Yeah. If you lose a ball here, it counts as a drop.
Every time you lose a ball, by looking for it, you find 5 more.
Yeah, exactly. Playing all these courses and things like that would be great. We need to get a whole bunch of the whiskey guys, Annapolis Whiskey Club, Myron, Whiskey Tears, Bourbon Drop, all these guys together. We need to go out, have a nice, shotgun start, and have a bottle up for the best score.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I probably know a few people that could probably do like a little quasi tournament.
Yeah, we could do a quasi tournament one day, maybe do renditions or what's the one in Upper Marlboro?
Oak something,
yeah. Oak Ridge, I think is what it is.
Oak
Creek, that's it. We could do that, have a bottle up for draw for the best score of the day. What do you think?
With Shotgun River Mulligans.
Yes. I'll definitely need that. 10-year is good, though.
Like going back to the 14 after that, like I still get that depth, complexity, character through it.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
It's really good. It definitely holds on. Especially since we're doing the video and how well it's opened up. Who's going to finish your whiskey later? You should pour that in samples and send it to Justin. I don't think he wants sloppy seconds from you. It's a backwash.
God, the 14. The 14 just blows my mind.
Hey guys, if you're not following, check out Whiskey Tears. Give them a follow. Check out Bourbon Drop. Give him a follow. 2 great dudes, great content. They're really awesome. Highly suggest you to check them out. They are great.
Yeah, guys, they've helped us out. We'll help them out in 100% any way possible. Anything you guys see on the shelves that you need for your channel or anything like that, let me know. All right.
Justin said he doesn't even want to find the 14. He just wants Jack to send it to him.
You know what? At this point, buddy, good luck.
I wonder what point will Justin stop asking Jack for?
At what day? Are we going the year here?
365 days?
Are we going 365?
Do 140 days for a 14 year? Are we going for 14 years? It's a bit crazy. If you want
a year. I agree. I think your 365 is a good idea.
Do you know you could dad jokes for him?
I don't. Not off the top of my head.
Do you know how a cat likes its steak?
Meow.
Rare.
That's pretty good.
Do you know what to call a cow with no legs?
Beef?
Ground beef.
Oh, pardon me.
Do you know what to call a cow with 3 legs?
Close to ground beef?
Lean beef. It's leaning over.
Killing me small.
Cow with 1 leg?
Extra lean?
Steak.
Cow
Cow with 2 legs?
Hit me.
Ex-wife.
I stole one of those earlier.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, definitely shorts definitely help the channel. We got a few coming out soon. We got a few.
We're trying.
Wilderness and Whiskey weekend getaways.
Yeah.
We got a DMV getaway coming up soon. We'll have a camping getaway. Check out some breweries and some other stuff. But
shorts help. We're going to try to do it. At least that's the plan, right?
Okay. We're going to go for another 15 minutes and count it at a good 1:30. Good hour and a half.
Hey, I'm game.
Okay.
But the fan is going on.
It is warm down here.
It is getting warm down here.
It's not me drinking. It's definitely just warm down here. Justin, you asked us what we're hunting. What are you hunting? What are you guys hunting? Ron, I know you downsized, but if you see something at MSRP, what are you hunting? Myron, I know you got a list. You're definitely hunting something.
And I got to replace the battery on that.
You want the new Calumets? You know what? I've not had much of the Calumets. I see them every once in a while. They have very pretty bottles. I like their design. Calumets is a company I do not have much experience tasting and drinking them. So which Calumet would you recommend for me to try for my first time? What are you doing over there? Okay, so out of my 10, 12, 14, 10 is done the first. We did start with 10 the first, but 10 is done. 10 is done for me, Tom.
I'm impressed. And slowly sipping.
So Calumet, that's what he's telling to the new Calumets. I told him we don't really have much experience with that. He said he heard both were great, but the 18 apparently is amazing.
What's that MSRP on that? Just out of curiosity, what's it going for? That's not awful. 125-ish.
Hunting largely A125 I have not seen anywhere.
So, friend of ours.
Yep.
Has been hunting that same bottle.
Oh, 18, $4.99.
Ooh, bad. Ooh, crazy price.
You've seen a few A125s for larceny?
If you find one, pick one up, pass it over to me or Ron. Pass it over to me or Ron, because
Ron's neighbor.
That's a bottle that we've been looking for a friend.
Ron's neighbor,
Roscoe is definitely looking for that bottle. I'll put it that way.
Squad card number?
Yep.
So that's his squad card number. So he wants to match it to 125 for himself.
Oh, it's been a good night.
It's been a great night.
Not disappointing.
This is a great night to kick off Memorial Day weekend too.
Yeah, I can't complain.
Oh, he knows Roscoe apparently.
Oh, there you go. So you know what he's looking for.
I mean, how many Roscoes do you really know?
That's very true.
I knew Roscoe once, but that was the name of a dog. It's Kevin's dog. He had a beagle named Roscoe. You remember that?
I do remember now. When you said it, it clicked. Oh, damn it. I got to use that one against him someday. That's right. You did used to work in the same area. I forgot. My bad.
Justin, I know we talked before, and I know house stuff is coming to a close soon. But let us know if you're still available on next Saturday, a week from tomorrow, to come up to a bottle share up in Anne Arundel County.
Should be interesting.
Invited Myron. Can't remember if he's going to show up or not. I think he said he was available, but can't remember.
Just have to wait and see.
It'd be nice if he's there so you can finally meet Myron.
It would be nice. I've heard a lot. Sounds good. All right, buddy. I think we've crushed this.
We have crushed it, but I'm still drinking here, so
I'm not going away till this is gone.
Well, then do you need to pour me some? Are you gonna pour me some samples, or are you gonna drink it yourself and man up?
I'll definitely drink this. Going back to the 12 though, it's not as.
Let's do a quick hold on. So this is my samples. Okay, I'll hold it level there for you guys. All right, as he's chugging his, there we go. Yeah. Nope.
The 10 is down
We have 10 Tom samples, so I'm not sure who enjoys it more. Or are you just nursing and savoring it more? What's going on here?
I'm nursing it tonight.
Okay.
The 12-year, I stand by it.
Okay.
The 10 is a little better sipper.
Okay. So he's in full house mode, Tom. So what we're hunting, we need to hunt a bottle for Justin for his welcome home house party.
Yes. What bottle are you hunting that would be obtainable?
He probably wants the rest of our 14. That's what he wants.
No, he wants Jack to send him his 14.
It's true.
And I don't blame him. He's been putting forth a lot of effort into that.
He has. It's crazy. I just poured the 10 and was like, man, I was really good.
14 is nose-wise is vastly superior.
The step from 10 to 12, I get. I understand that step. It's a logical step. The step from 12 to 14 doesn't make any sense to me.
Nor should it.
It does, but the 10 to 12, I understand that. I have the very same character profiles, like almost matching up. 12 to 14 is like 12, and then it's 14 up here. Like, it's not a Tom step. It's definitely a Steve step.
Oh, most definitely. Most definitely a step up and a half.
Yeah. Well, a step for me and a step and a half for you.
Yeah.
Because I'm a giant and you're below average. Average? Below?
I'm average-ish.
I don't. Everyone's short to me. Everyone's short to me.
I've known you since we were 12.
I know.
It's different.
When I met Myron's like, man, I knew you were tall. I can sense it from the videos.
Hey, I'm short, but I'm not that short.
Stand up right now. Come on. Let's do it.
That's the worst part about all this.
Okay, so Tom is standing
If
up.
I stand up, I'm still shorter than him.
I'm not standing up either. Look, there we go.
I'm still shorter than him.
Yeah, that's what we
And
got.
the sad part is I don't even notice the difference.
Because everyone's tall to you.
Yeah.
And everyone's short to me.
Well,
Andy's laughing at me, or I'm not sure what's going on.
hey, it's the way it is. Like I just said, I've known him since we were 12-year-old. I've always been shorter than him, and it's just got used to it over the years.
Yeah. See you, Jeff.
Later, buddy.
So we got to send Justin samples and Andy samples.
I'm down.
Because Andy's helped out
100%.
so much for this.
100%.
It's nice to have a friend that's techie to help you out.
All right, so closing it out for the night.
Uh-huh.
I do believe that we hit the nail on the head with this. 10, 12, 14. What do you think?
10, 12, 14. 14 is impossible to find. So if I'm hunting the 10 or 12, I'm hunting the 12.
You are. I'm hunting the 10. I like the 10. The
Okay.
10's sweeter. It's more approachable.
That surprised me for you being such a proof bunny.
It really is.
It's under 100 proof and you're still searching it.
And the flavor on this is not a 98 proof.
Oh, Ron, that Penelope cigar batch, I'm also looking for that too. I was talking to a liquor store owner recently, and he thinks he's going to get that in. So he's looking out for me for that one, not next with someone else. He's looking for the Bar Sound Discovery 13 and the short barrel cigar batch.
The other one that I saw recently is the X.
Bourbon Balls, thanks for cheers in. Appreciate it. Cheers to you too, sir. Thank you so much.
Cheers, buddy.
The Penelope X that recently dropped through Virginia ABC stores.
Yes, exactly. $80. I think I'll try to pick up a bottle of that eventually.
Maybe we'll find it this weekend.
Maybe. Who knows? It is what it is. But
I did recently when I was in Northern Virginia looking for stuff. I did the Eagle Rare. I bought a bottle of Eagle Rare for $45.
Oh, you did well on that.
I
think at the
picked up
distillery it was 40.
Penelope, their old fashioned peach.
Mm-hmm.
So I got that. He just got it. What did he just get? You got Penelope X?
Oh, good to know you'll be there tomorrow. We're going to try to be there also. Right?
That's the goal.
That's the goal.
Depends on your kids' games, and we're gonna make it up there.
Exactly.
Ron, you need
if I find the 12,
12, that'll be good.
I would be happy.
Yeah, definitely be happy with that.
I did hold on to a couple 10 years because I heard it was replacing 10.
Myron, you want to try any of these samples? We can try to hook up tomorrow if you're up there.
Yeah, definitely. Let us know, buddy. See if you want anything on the bar behind us or up front here.
If we don't see, we can always leave it with the Tater King, unless he keeps it for himself.
The 12-year intrigues me, Ron.
It
does. Is it going to be as good?
I might have to hook up my next up Calvert. Hook up for that.
Who knows? All right, so back to the ending here.
Yeah.
What are we thinking?
Got 6 minutes. 1:30 is our hard
10, 12, 14.
I mean, like in order, yes. You want more of the 10. I want more of the 12.
Okay.
14, I feel like is great. It's amazing. But for the everyday person, it's unattainable.
Agreed.
It's not going to happen.
Agreed.
You can look for it. You should hunt for it. Should you pay $600 for it?
No.
No.
250, 300. I'd say it's a buy.
Yep.
It's a buy at 250, 300.
$500-$600? Not at all.
And the worst part is I haven't seen it go for any cheaper than 500 compared to what you bought.
And then if you compare it to last year, the Bourbon of the Year of Russell's 15, the cheapest I saw Russell's 15 was 400, and I still pass on that because it was great, but for $400, I can find other bottles or two bottles.
There's 10 or 12 bottles on this shelf right now.
Yep,
that are delicious that don't need to be that expensive. No bourbon deserves to be that expensive, guys.
Oh well, Pappy 23.
No, I see, and that's the worst part about it. Pappy 23, oaky as fuck.
F-bomb.
Oh, my bad.
We're not monetized. We're good.
Yeah, we're good. But it's oaky, and the 15 is superior to it in my point of view. You agree?
I've never had a Pappy 23.
I have had a 23.
I have 10 and 12. I think that's it.
But the 15 I hear is the most superior out of them all. Because it doesn't have that oaky tannin flavor. There is such a thing as basically, aging out a bourbon.
But when we talk about years of bourbon, like a Pappy 23, it sounds a long time. But I got that bottle in my house, the Obtainium, 29-year hazmat for 162 proof,
and it's delicious.
No, we both tasted it. We at TMB
we flavored it, and it was delicious. I don't know.
That's not coming with me tomorrow.
No, definitely not. Definitely not.
If we do a live with me, Justin, and Myron, I'll send them a sample. We do a live together and tasting that.
That's a good idea.
I'll crack it for then.
That's a good idea.
We can do a live for that.
I like that. I'm gonna sample out a little 2-ounce pour of the 14 tonight. Myron, if you're up there tomorrow, Ron, Justin, anybody who's up there tomorrow, we'll give you a little flavor of the 14. See if you like it.
What did Ron say?
Has anybody else got the 14? See, I like that, Ron.
What did he say?
The Pappy 15 was the perfect mix of oak and sweet. And I tentatively agree with you. Once you get past that 15-year mark, it just gets way too oaky.
I'll mix it up here.
What's our time on this, buddy? Got about 2 minutes left, guys. Let us know what you think. We're new to the whole live game, but we're trying to get it to the point where we become regulars at it. This was a special occasion. The next live we do, I want to do the Doc Holiday. What do you think, Steve?
I think, is that picking up the blinking of your AC unit?
I believe it is.
Let's try that. Doc Holiday, Wordle Whisk can be fun.
Yeah, I mean, it's a cool bottle. Something unique, something different.
Yep.
I mean, that's my goal for the next one. I've been wanting to crack it for a while. It's another 10-year bourbon that's supposedly delicious. Anyway, let us know what you think. Myron, if you want us to do that. Shot Coy Hill versus 14. Interested in the results. Yeah, buddy, that's a definite interest for me. I would definitely watch that video. Coy Hill versus 14. That's something that's
that's
on my
different.
mind.
That sounds good.
I'd love to put that on my palate and see if it's something worthy,
So let's say I got some little extra here. I'm just going to turn that into a 10, 12, 14 mix here.
I murder the 14.
I got one last sip in of. I mean, this is not a question at all.
No, not even on the radar.
So of the 10, 12, and 14, it's the end of the night. You have about an hour and a half before you go to bed.
I killed the 10. I killed the 14. The 12 was still sitting there.
And that's why you have the 10 more than the 12.
Agreed.
But for you, it's an hour and a half before bed.
Yeah.
You want a nightcap. Your choice is one of these three. Which one are you going for?
Me personally, if I want something good for the night, I'm going for the 14. If I'm just trying to take a nap, the 10.
Is it because it's easier to find, or because you just
Easier to drink,
Easier to drink. Okay.
sweeter, more approachable,
less heartburn.
Yeah, less heartburn.
You don't need to take your Pepsid.
There's no Presmazole going in here.
Yeah, we're not getting younger here.
What do you think?
If it's in the night, I want something easy to sip on. I love the 14. It's not going to be the 14 unless it's like an extra few drops of water to open it up. So for me, it's going to be the 12. And 12 is going to be my last sip of the night.
I don't blame you.
12 is where I'm going to end this video here at.
It's a good pour.
What did Ron say? He wants to try the 12?
Oh, most definitely. Ron, when you want to come try the 12, let us know.
No, we're going to try to hopefully be up there tomorrow.
That's Myron.
Myron,
we got you. Don't worry about that. We got you.
Myron, I know I sent you or texted you a while ago about Tyler's party on the 31st. Is that right?
Yes.
Week from tomorrow. If you're able to come, I can always bring there to you in a week. If not, if I don't see you tomorrow, or we can meet up locally somewhere.
Anyway, 12 is your drink of the night. I'm happy with everything we've had tonight.
Of course, I'm happy with everything we had.
Guys, appreciate you tuning in.
What's our next live?
Probably a month from now.
I know, but what do we want to do?
I want to do the Doc Holiday.
Well, that's just one.
Oh, we're gonna go just deep into it. I would say honestly, one of the ones I've been egging to do is Weededs.
Just all Weededs?
All Weededs.
I want to do it a full of what you have so far of the 1792 collection.
We could do the whole 17.
Or what we have of Penelope collection.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're standing pretty tall on the 1792.
Oh, Myron, we understand. It's golf. We understand sometimes you're slow in the game or fast in the game.
Hey, buddy.
And you just need a nap afterwards.
Enjoy your golfing outing. Trust me,
I would.
It would be. We should golf in the morning.
What are you doing tomorrow morning?
I don't have anything planned.
You got a game at all?
I do not.
You don't? No kids' games?
No kids' games.
None?
None.
What time are we golfing at?
That's what I'm saying. All right, guys. Well, hey, thanks for tuning in.
Yeah.
Like, subscribe. Let us know.
Friends,
Send it to everybody you know.
We appreciate you joining us. We appreciate us and Nick's of Calvert to give me these bottles for great prices.
I don't think we'll get them for any cheaper.
Okay, Myron, we hope to see you tomorrow at S&W. If we don't meet up, hopefully we'll see you at another time, or we meet up locally, and then I'll give you a sampler. Send me your address. I'll mail you something at 12.
Amen.
And we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for cheering us. Thanks for having us. Thanks for drinking with us, and we'll see you guys next time.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Are we off?
Almost. Ron says cheers. Cheers, Ron.
Cheers, buddy.